Hmm? On it. Damn!
What? Gotcha. Simple. Gotcha. Simple. Gotcha. Simple.
Who are you? What do you want with me? Are you working for my father? Rescue me? No. I won't leave. It's too dangerous. It's not my own safety I'm concerned about. I'm worried about the fate of Nurik's daughter, Rahasia. She's been trying to convince her father to release me ever since I was captured. If I escape, Nurik will think Rahasia is to blame. Nurik is insane with grief over the loss of his son, Cassus. If I leave... If you can convince Rahasia to escape with us, I will accompany you. Though I do not know if she'd be willing to turn her back on her home and family. Who could imagine a Sandral doing such a thing for the sake of a Matali? But if she will not go, then I too shall stay. I would rather face my own death than have her face her father's wrath because I escaped. My father thinks the Sandrals are thieves and liars who followed him here to Dantooine just to steal what he's earned for himself. My father is an... They're both... Please, find... If you can convince... Who could... I would... I was taught... Our families are...
What can I do?
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet? Shen can be so stubborn sometimes. If one of the security droids sees me wandering the halls, Father will get suspicious. I can't risk it, but I know Shen would rather die than leave me here alone to face the wrath of my father. Tell Shen I will meet you outside the gates. I will wait as long as I can, but you must hurry.
You're back. I pray she is not just telling me what I want to hear, but I will have to take that chance. Hurry then, we must not keep Rahasia waiting.
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi, for all that you have done for us. You're right, we should go as fast as we can. I don't know how long it will be before my father realizes we're gone.
You're right, we should.
There you are, Shen.
Father!
Mr. Matale,
Rahasia!
Father!
Mr. Sandro!
Nurik!
Alan!
I knew this was all your doing. I knew you had captured my son.
You had taken my Casus from me long before that. You started it.
I don't want to hear any of your excuses. Now I will get revenge for your transgressions.
Please listen to her, Father.
Why should I listen to the Jedi? All you want is to remain with that Sandral harlot.
My daughter is not a harlot, Matale dog! We are trying to be reasonable here.
If Shen would just... No!
I don't care. Rahasia and I will live on our...
You will do no such thing.
No, Father.
Rahasia!
I am, Father.
You... You think to make us...
You expect... We... I will...
Indeed they shall.
What are you doing here? Have you found Shen yet? Shen can... but I...
What? Gotcha. Simple.
You're back. Have you spoken to Rahasia? I pray...
Shen, you're safe.
Rahasia! Oh, thank goodness you managed to escape.
It was all thanks to this kind Jedi that we managed to get this far at all. I thank you, Jedi.
No, we know that... But surely we can...
There you...
Mr...
You... I knew you...
Please, listen.
What? My... Our children don't know enough of what's...
It's better to let older...
Rahasia and I don't want you to make decisions for us.
You...
Rahasia, you will...
I am, Father.
You...
You expect us to just let them leave?
You will not turn your droids on my daughter. Droids, don't let them take Rahasia.
We appear to be at an impasse.
It is your fault.
Me? You... I will not rest until I have my Shen back.
Indeed they shall.
I have nothing left.
For good.
Your training is now complete. When we reset the
Be
Greetings, young Padawan. As your confident may the Force.
Hey there. Don't worry. Okay. Huh?
King watawama ulira. Yuma lipa ak inkokun. Da huba moktenya go juju biti. Just grunty to patslimo.
I think the droid is trying to communicate with us by cycling through a variety of languages. The droid can probably understand us. The only I recognize this language as well. It's an archaic variant of the Selkath dialect spoken on Manaan. But why would a droid on Dantooine be programmed to speak ancient Selkath? It must be referring to Revan. The Dark Lord and Malak likely encountered. Ten revolutions would take more than 20,000 years. If this is true, then this droid is nearly 5,000 years older than the Republic itself. There must be some mistake. The droid is obviously not programmed with the knowledge we seek. The Starforge sounds like some type of weapon, perhaps. Or in fact, it could be anything. Maybe. That might explain how the Sith were able to amass a fleet so quickly. But I suspect the Starforge is more powerful than a mere factory. Maybe the droid has more information we can use. It seems to respond to you. Perhaps you should ask it something else. These builders must have been an extinct people. Though it is strange, there's no record of their existence. Even the archives of the Jedi Academy make no mention of them. In the years before the Republic, the Hutts were a dominant force in the galaxy, but they never constructed an empire. In fact, I know of no species that would fit with this information. The droid must be talking about poor Nemo. The Council sent him here to investigate, and it cost him his life. Rev, we have to find out. You shall fall. There. Yes. Now that must
Sergeant.
These in the revenue.
Yes?
What can I do?
Huh?
I'm here.
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat! Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off!
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way? You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hutt spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out. Still on Tatooine, as far as I know. Not that I really care anymore. And if Mission was smart, she'd forget about that no-good con artist.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Tonghai.
Your training is when we sent a Jedi to this.
I do not know what the...
Master Jar tell you should as
Lucu apa ini? Bang itu apa Ji?
Yes?
Now that must have hurt.
What?
If the droid is correct, then we must complete the task.
Yeah?
Yes?
Just die already!
This must be what Revan and Malak found when they entered this temple. This must be where their journey down the dark side began. This is a map, some sort of intergalactic navigational chart. Revan and Malak must have used this to lead them to the Starforge. We could use this map to follow their path and find the Starforge ourselves, but we must be wary. They may have laid traps or concealed what they found. I don't know, but Revan and Malak were very... But I see this world here, but there are... I was thinking that too. They may have found something. We must...
Hey there, what can I do for you? Don't tell me, at least... I just hope...
How can I help? No, there is a bond between us. Necessary. Don't worry, these... Good. Excellent. Yes. Well, you were honest, which is good, but we can... How can I help? I do. I'm a Jedi. I'll connect a I don't think that we... That's out. I believe you. You're... Only... How can I help? Yes?
So be it!
Yes?
You cannot win!
Lucu apa ini?
Ah, so this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will add your head to those of the other Jedi I have killed, and take yet another lightsaber for my own. Now you will know why the Mandalorians are feared.
Oh!
So this is the meddler. You have caused us far too much trouble for a mere Jedi. I will...
What can I do? I'm here.
Just die already!
So this... So this is the...
You so fool.
Yeah? Take that! Take that! Huh?
What?
Huh? I'll show
Now those Mandalorians know what it's like to be hunted, but now that you've killed some of them, they won't stop until you've defeated their leader. Thank you, young master. My daughter can now, I think, rest in peace. Here is the reward I promised you. Again, I thank you. I will be sure to tell the council of your great deed. Thank you for exacting my revenge.
What? Huh?
Ah, you have returned, young Padawan. Have you discovered what it was that Revan and Malak sought in those ruins? This news of a Starforge is disturbing. Action is required, but we must not do so in haste. We must discuss recent events in light of this new information.
We should consult the Jedi archives to see if there's any mention of the Starforge and what it might do. We must learn why Revan and Malak sought it out.
Return to your ship with Bastila, and we will summon you when we are done. Padawan, you have done well in discovering the star map hidden within the ancient ruins. But there is more you must do in the battle against Malak and the Sith. We Jedi know victory over the Sith will not come through martial might. The Council has a mission for you, Padawan.
I've consulted our vast archives in an effort to discover the nature of this Starforge, but all my efforts have been in vain.
Still, the Council are in agreement. The Starforge must be found. Revan and Malak sought it out when they began their tragic fall. The Starforge is surely a powerful tool of the dark side.
The star map in the ruins showed you 4 planets, but it was incomplete. It did not show the location of the Starforge itself. We believe there may be similar star maps on other planets. Each star map is likely a small piece of a larger puzzle. Find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manaan, and Korriban, and we believe they will lead you to the Starforge. The Jedi numbers have been ravaged by this war, by defections to Malak's cause, and by Sith assassins. But we realize the importance of this mission. Yet if we send a company of Jedi Knights with you, we would surely draw the full attention of Malak and the Sith, dooming your efforts to failure. Secrecy is our best defense against the Sith, but it would be foolish to send you on this quest without someone to aid you, young Padawan. Bastila will accompany you, for there is a powerful connection between you two. A connection that might be the key to unraveling the mysteries uncovered by Revan. And Juhani has also asked to accompany you. After long deliberation, we have granted her request.
Juhani nearly fell to the dark side. Perhaps her presence will serve as a reminder to you of the dangers of that path.
Of course, those who aided you on Taris will also come. They possess skills you may find useful in your quest. Remember that secrecy and discretion are paramount to your success. You will not be able to hide the fact that you are a Jedi, nor should you. But the true nature of your mission must not reach Malak's ears. You may return here at any time. Dantooine will be a sanctuary for you, a safe haven. Here you can find supplies and whatever advice or other aid we may give you.
You can leave whenever you wish. The sooner the better. The longer you wait, the stronger Malak becomes. But first, a warning, young Padawan. The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
The fate of the galaxy is in your hands, young Padawan. We pray you are up to the challenge. May the Force be with you.
It is well that you are still... The Sandrils and Matalis... Now, Alan is rash enough. Their estates are both located... If you are stuck... It is well that you are... So you heard... You...
May the Force...
You must not fail in your... May the...
Greetings, young... As you... Revan... May the Force...
Enjoy the time you have here on Dantooine. I think the Council might decide to move to a different world.
Ta kom just tak Mickey. Runde tonk. Ta kom just tak Mickey. Ta tonk.
Greetings, young Padawan. I would...
Pakupa. Yikukuno. Chigra. To. We thought. Duck. Duck. Yikuku. Jeda. 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 Much.
Donghai to.
Hey there. No, but he... Yeah, Maybe Hey there. Hey there.
How can I help?
Hey there. What can I do for you? Sorry. Hey there. What can I do for you? I'm not the one you... Okay.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me. I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own. Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed. How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is... How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you... Well, but it... Yes, when they were quite... As how, but they come. How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? I do not... How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Yeah, what do you want? You want an... If we... But... What... Mate, we couldn't catch... We... Any... is there some... Hey, there ain't... From it... But you have... I don't... In... For... One thing... I... There's... It... War... Is there... But you have...
Yes, what's on your mind? Have I been quiet? Suppose I have. I guess I just don't like being left out of the loop. Left out of the loop, you know, not being told anything, strung along. It's really starting to irritate me. For one thing, I want to know what the Jedi Council said to you. They pulled you in there and refused to tell me a thing about it. I'm rather curious. I'd be more than happy to, but she's his closed mouth. I may not know much. A bond? What kind of bond? You mean to say that they told you that you were tied to Bastila? You're a neophyte Padawan who's been saddled with the response. I am not. No, I don't. I didn't mean that you. Well, I'll tell you this much. I'm not going to wait around until I'm betrayed. Yeah, we'll just see about that. Look, just... Yes, what's on your mind? You...
How can I help? Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our... It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the... Our mission was to capture Revan if it was his desire. As I said, we were there to capture... Remember that Revan and Malak were once... I'm sorry, we really shouldn't... How can I help? Yes, I suppose I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Tal Ravan. Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. Like all who join the Order. It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with my mother. She whittled away my father's entire... A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter. Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission. How can I help? Then I suggest...
Lord Malak, the Star Forge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
Interesting. How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak. Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently, they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manaan is covered by nothing but vast oceans. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way down? No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location. How can I help? I do. I've been watching you, studying you closely to see what kind of progress you've made since your training at the hands of Master Zaha. I've seen how you've resisted many temptations and continue to walk the path of the light side. Very commendable. But I'm afraid you might stray from this path. You need to see what the dark side represents in its entirety, for it is what we battle. Only the wisdom of a Jedi Master can truly explain this, but I will do my best to make you understand. The dark side is not simply giving in to anger, temptation, or to use the Force to destructive ends. These things only lead to the dark side. The dark side grows stronger and more insidious the closer you draw to it. It begs you to surrender to it, to release all its terrible power, and it becomes harder and harder to resist. And once you stop resisting, it's too late. It twists you up inside and turns you into a mockery of everything you once stood for. We need only to look at the atrocities which have been committed by those under its sway to understand the terrible, corrupting evil of the dark side. Millions dead, and far more suffering. What sort of person would you have to become to perform such deeds gladly? And that is why the dark side is so insidious. If you are not careful, you do not even see each small step you take towards it until it's too late. It's so easy to think that we would never fall prey to such a horror, that we have unlimited control, vigilance, and foresight. If only that were true. The Sith have become powerful because there are many Jedi who've succumbed to the lure of the dark side and joined their cause. What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause? To use their own knowledge against them? We are weakened while they are strengthened, so we must harden our hearts and do whatever is required to fight against the dark side, even when the battle becomes wearying. I don't know. The vision of our future is clouded by shadows cast from the dark side. But I sense something ominous lurking in those shadows. But words alone cannot save one from the dark side. Come, we should continue with the task at hand. When the time comes, I only hope we are all strong enough to do what we must. How can I help? I can try. I shall do my best. How can I help?
Yes, what's on your mind? Manon's a neutral world. They're the only source of Kolto, the healing fluid, and they use that to remain free from both the Republic and the Sith. Well, that's all I can think of, at any rate. You got it.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to...
Yeah, what do you want? Waterworld's never had much of an appeal for us to conquer. They may put up a good fight in their own environment. No match for us, of course. But they don't really have anything of value, either. The thing this world is good for is a substance known as Kolto. Kolto is the single best healing substance in the galaxy. But the Mandalore are not as weak and fragile as your Republic and Sith warriors. When we enter a battle, we carry weapons powerful enough to pulverize cities. Both in our wars and in our own personal combats, there are no survivors. So Kolto does not hold the appeal it does for your peoples. You have anything else you want to ask? Hey, don't worry. There anything?
Hey there, what can I do for you? All I know is I'd like to speak to Griff myself. If we have time, I'd like to go talk to the Zerker Corp rep on Tatooine and see what he has to say about where my brother is now. Hey there, what can... Manon's the source for all the Kolto in the galaxy. That's why there's fish-faced Selkath can stay neutral in this whole Sith Republic war. But I don't know much else about this place. Sorry I can't be more help, you know? Is there anything else I can do for you? Okay.
Republic people are so pathetic, sitting around groveling at the table scraps the galactic senators deign to give you. It makes me sick.
The senators work for the good of the whole galaxy, not for individual gain.
Ha! Don't make me laugh, you gutless simp. It's the destiny of weak-minded fools like you to be ruled over by the strong, like we Sith.
I'm warning you. Don't push me or you'll get just what you're asking for.
Try it. Just try it. I'd love to see you throw the first punch. And with all the cameras around, the Selkath would be all over you inside of 30 seconds. You break their laws. You pay the price, Republic scum. But I can see that you're not man enough to back up your words anyway. If you ever feel like relieving yourself of your worthless existence, feel free to come by our enclave here. We have many, many ways to fulfill your wish.
Yeah, what are you... Oh, I apologize, Master Jedi. I should not have been rude. No, really, I should apologize. I should try to control myself, as you Jedi do. Is there anything I can help you with? Well, these damn Sith are everywhere on Manaan, pushing us Republic citizens around, trying to goad us into breaking the law somewhere. Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith, and they enforce it very strictly. So we just have to sit here and let the Sith insult us, and we can't raise a hand against them. Otherwise, the Republic will face severe Kolto export restrictions, and that could lose us the war altogether. You're joking, right? I'm sorry, but everyone knows what Kolto is. It's the most powerful healing agent in the galaxy. I would have died several times myself if we didn't have this stuff handy. But the reason it's important here is that Kolto is only found naturally on Manaan, and all of our attempts to synthesize it have failed miserably. So, we sit here on the surface, the Selkath harvesting what Kolto bubbles up from the bottom of the ocean, and we buy it from them. Well, us and... The Selkath think that by staying neutral, they can play both sides, selling Kolto to everyone that needs it, and making themselves too valuable to be worth conquering. Well, that, and they threaten to destroy the only natural source of Kolto on the planet if anyone tries to attack them. But I think they're underestimating the length the Sith will go to get what they want. They're probably planning something already. Is there anything else you require? A star map? Like an ancient artifact? No. Is there any... Well, these damn Sith... Yeah, the Selkath want to maintain their neutrality in this war we're fighting with the Sith. And so... They... The Selkath... Well, but is there anything... Of course... Oh, if you have a...
I can't talk now. I've got to get this Kolto loaded up before my shift is over.
We've got all the proper Kolto trading permits, so back off. I don't have time to listen to your stories. I've got a full shipment of Kolto ready to load before my shift is over.
On it. Damn! Your wish? I'm here. What is it? Yes?
If you have any other questions, you should probably see Roland 1.
Chichopa, Tumba Mui Rapwanaji, Chista Nichu. Kuyami, Juski, Chika Nai, Pakochi. Con Luis Limo Boy
Obey the laws here on Manan, human. Obey the laws here on Manan, human.
There's a lot of money to be made in the Republic in times like these. To survive.
These Selkath don't know what they're gonna miss.
I heard the Sith are trying to work on a synthetic version of Kolto. I wouldn't be surprised.
Days are numbered. It won't be long until Malak turns his armada loose on Coruscant itself.
Save your empty threats, Sith scum. Malak isn't stupid enough to attack the core worlds, now with the entire Republic fleet waiting for him.
You're a fool. When the Sith descend on Coruscant, our numbers will block out the sun itself. The galactic senators will collapse trembling in fear and beg for mercy at Malak's feet.
You underestimate the Republic's resolve. We'll die before we surrender Coruscant.
That can be arranged. Remember what happened to Taris. Malak could do the same to the core worlds.
He wouldn't dare.
Now it is you who underestimate our resolve.
Nawabakon, Pichage Borang Turang, Nada Chawa Ishun Kun, Noba Muira Tilai Kuka, Kan Ibora Kong Chitsa, Chesko Yohama Kama Nopi Donula, Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Uko Tune, Tom, Dis Kakin Achua Penti. Chiwi dis Chiwak dis discano chi con Luis Limo
I cannot render assistance, citizen. Move.
Sorry, buddy, but ever since the murder, the Selkath... This old Republic war hero by the name of Sunry was seeing the Sith woman here. Well, they were seeing each other, but not everyone thinks this Sunry did it. But enough about my... Sorry, buddy, but ever since... Me? But... This... But... Sorry, buddy, ever... Oh. Yeah.
On it. Damn!
Sorry, buddy, but the hotel is closed. Ever since the murder, the Selkath have made... Ha! Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Ha! Yeah. Sorry, buddy. Ha! Yeah.
Welcome to Manaan. I'm Roland Wan. As the official representative, Kolto is a precious resource. Its healing powers are near miraculous. During times of war, Kolto becomes even more valuable. If there was some way we... Oh, of course. Of course, I'll do whatever I can. An ancient and forgotten race. Well, perhaps. But if you want to get information... We were using a submersible reconnaissance droid in the ocean surrounding Otto City, and it was damaged. It took a data recording of the outside of the city before being driven off by the Phyraxan sharks. But while it was returning to the surface, it encountered difficulties and was disabled. The Sith were... The droid... It's heavily guarded, we're sure. That is what... There are several leads we've been working on to get into the Sith base. Any of them should work for you, although it might be wise to concentrate your efforts on just one. The first method that's possible is to help us interrogate a Sith prisoner. We think he is... We managed the encryption... Visit this here, you... Good call. Just make sure... I wish you...
So, you're the one Roland has got to help us interrogate this prisoner. I hope your Jedi powers will come. He's a Sith spy, but it seems... The Sith protect their really important spies with some sort of mental force feedback system. They can combine the... Do you want to... Well, the training the Sith gave him will protect him from most normal interrogation techniques. He was with another man when he was first spotted. We also seized some personal documents he had on him when he was captured. It would seem that he's married to a woman named Tila. We checked the... What we have here is your standard issue truth serum. It should make... Because of his conditioning, he's able to resist it at small doses. But if you give him too much, his body If you do that, you'll have to inject him with an antidote that neutralizes the truth. It causes short-term memory loss. This may work to your advantage because you can try the same tactic. Shall we... Hey, you! Wake up! Someone wants to talk to you.
What do you want? You're not. You... lies. Ha! Worth my while. The Sith don't pay very well, but they'd kill me.
The Sith will never trust you against Spy.
But they would. Please. What?
The gutless Sith worm is already starting to... Damn!
What? Tila. How did you find out about her? Yes. No, please! All right.
What's the passcode to the Sith base?
It's Zeta 245698 Alpha. Just no more.
Good. With this pass, you should be able to get into the Sith base without trouble. Just don't delay too long, or they might learn that he's been captured. Good job in getting the passcode.
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith base, eh? Huh, good luck, you're gonna need it. This is our main computer room here. We got the box of pass cards we got from the Sith, but we haven't been able to break their encryption yet. We have been able to decode the numeric system they use, but there are holes in our terminal sequence patterns. The strings of numbers that end the code sequences. If we could complete those strings, we would have the key to their encryption system. The encryption system is composed of 6 matrices. Each is based on a mathematical method. The holes we're missing are the final number in each of the strings. Most are simple, but the final 2 matrices seem to be much more difficult. The second last matrix has a pattern looping, but I've ruined a dozen cards already. Since Roland... Can I help you with anything? The Sith encryption scheme on these cards is based on a sequence of simple mathematical principles. We've managed to decode the majority of the encryption algorithm, but the final segments of the terminal sequences elude us. If you think you're able, you can try to break the code on the card. Don't worry if you happen to ruin the card. The box we captured has a whole bunch of them. Can I help you with anything else? Okay, sure. Come back if you need anything.
So, you're the one... Well, you... Shall... Hey...
No! All right.
What's... Just... Good job in getting...
So you're the one who's gonna try to get into the Sith. This is our... We have... The most... Since... Can I help you with anything? The Sith... We've managed to decode the majority... If you think you're able, you can... Can I help you? Okay? Can I help you with anything? The Sith, we've met. If you think you... Can I help? Okay.
Good job in getting the passcode out of him. I was sure he couldn't be broken.
I can't talk now. I've got to get this Colto loaded up before my shift is over.
Have you managed to retrieve the data from Tom?
Yeah, what do you want? You...
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu. Salima Wanga Kunbitkin. Mucha Shakapaka. Mucha Shakapaka. Mucha Shakapaka. Mucha Shakapaka. Tonki ba non tontek. Kipuna, Bonana Kichu. Salima Wanga Kunbitkin. Kipuna, Bonana Kichu. Tonki ba non tontek. Tong abuk shami nonok. Tong abuk shami nonok. Tong ki ba non tontek. Salima Wanga Kunbitkin. Tong abuk shami nonok. Muchashakapaka. Tong abuk shami nonok. Tong ki ba non tontek. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Muchashakapaka. Muchashakapaka. Tong abuk shami nonok. Muchashakapaka. 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 Tong abuk shami nonok. Muchashakapaka. Selima wanga kunbikin. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Tong ki ba non tontek. Tong ki ba non tontek. Tong abuk shami nonok. Muchashakapaka. Selima wanga kunbikin. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Tong ki ba non tontek. Muchashakapaka. Tong ki ba non tontek. Tong ki ba non tontek. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Muchashakapaka. Selima wanga kunbikin. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Tong ki ba non tontek. Tong abuk shami nonok. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Selima wanga kunbikin. Muchashakapaka. Tong abuk shami nonok. Tong ki ba non tontek. Tong abuk shami nonok.
Incoming fire!
Mucho shakapaka. Mucho shaka. Mucho shakapaka. Dong
Ikukuno no ba. Jedabadwana ni. Chanshak. Ronda dihot. Achuta. Ronda dihot donga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tongking ba nunotek. Tugnin chatukune mulerabes.
Mucho shakapaka.
Tolpa da bongwale gando nangu chuchut.
Kipuna.
Takom jus dach.
Dong abuk sha. Dong ki ba. Selima wanga.
Tong hait wam jiji jum lumpa. Nita.
Incoming fire!
How can I help? Why? I could not. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the I wondered if the council and the must fun. I must admit, come on, come. How can I help? I can try. Can I?
Yes, what's on your mind? I don't really know much of you got.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it?
Chua Pengti, Yun Patisa, Kichuba Jikotka Naga, Kimbu Mwa Mulira Dwana, Kimba Nikcha Lora Kun, Ki Mulira Kun Kin, Tong Hitwama Aki Inkotune. Achua Pengti, Yun Pati Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha, Agi Jiska Rosoki, Tong His Chi Ichuta Topa na Oto Vokasa Achua Chiwa Aita Ka Kakincha Nawabak Topa na Oto Voka Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Achuka Chi to jis jis to chi ki mu tong hi jis ki ki mulira kun ki Chi Kakin Chiwi Aita Chi Jis Chi Jis Chi Ki Ki Mulira Kun Kin Tong Topa Chiwa Kachi
I'm here.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes. A star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location. How can I help? Can I?
Yes, what's on your mind? Tatooine's just a desert planet. I hear them. That's all I can... You can...
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan?
Yeah, what do you want? Hey, there anything? There are, you have... You're...
Welcome to Anchorhead, potential customer. Zerka Corporation stands ready to serve, after some formalities, of course. First, your ship is not on our list of planned arrivals for today. There is a docking fee of 100 credits because of this. That would be unfortunate. I assure you, as you... I'm our... Zerka Corporation maintains this dock, and I warn you, we've had trouble. The immediate benefit is access to these very... One... That does make this one... Now... It... It's not... What?
We'll watch your ship like any other. The bay is safe.
Uchu apenki, tangi tuamaji pa. Achu. Ba chi chi ba chi
Papuelta. Koloduf Ivan Rebu.
Zerker Corporation has...
You here to hunt raid? I work a wrench. Boring.
Welcome. The Republic is too complacent. If they let Terrace fall, do you think they care what happens out here? I still haven't...
Please. Oh, thank you. My husband was a... I don't... It's the bone plate from the head of the desert. He's... You will? $700. This is how we Jedi should always, for whatever it means.
Kupa, Gino Mulera King Paija, Slimu Poduama.
Get lost, Tenderfoot. I hunt Desert Raid. Well, you... My name... If it... It... They're cold... It... Every... If they... Good hunt.
What can I do for you? Did my wife send you? This ain't about credits, is it? It's... Cool.
Papuelta. Koloduf Ivan Rebu.
Ciao maçon, Gino morirà ni lupo tonkin ba?
Ubabatu Kochi, Tom Nombong Chang Lung Yang, Tom Ktox Macdelia.
Something you want? It's all right, then.
La boda ni winkis mactoma, wanakun best chingpa marulira, tokchi ubabatu Kochi. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai, ina kun mama la boda ni winki.
Can I help you? These are the offices of the Zerka Corporation. I trust you have business with the company. If this is a... That? We hire... We would have... That's all... Very... If you... We don't... It's... The Sand People are becoming a problem. It's as if their chieftain has decided to wage war against us. I would like their attacks terminated. Bring me their... If you agree to do this, I'll give you a hunting license now and pay a bounty for each stick later. I'll give a bon... Which would you rather have dumped on your office floor? Besides, they're ceremonial weapons, unique to each... Excellent. Here, you might... Farewell. Greetings again from the offices of Zerga Corporation. Is this about bounties or something else? We don't... Fair...
Achua Pengti, Yun Patisa, Kichuba Chikutka Naga, Kingu Mwa Mulira Dwana, Kimbani Chalora Kun. Ki Mulira Kun King, Dong Hitwama Akitiko Tune.
La boda ni winkis mactoma, wanakun best chingpa marulira. Kuyabi just la kuya. Jawana boda ayu at tahunga chakanki kuyabi just kuna jik la boda ni wink. Kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun la boda ni winkis mactoma, wanakun kuyabi just kuna jitanai. Ina kun mama rulira rachikun. La boda ni winkis mactoma, wanakun best chingpa kuyabi just kuna jitanai. La bod kuya kuya la kuya la bod.
Jedo badowana ni dibobo, dong na bungsha nunya.
I don't know who founded Anchorhead.
Muchashak pakat. Kiye no no namapaole rachikun.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive.
If the Republic cared at all, they would laser the desert from orbit. Let's see the Sand People hide on a sheet of glass.
Go on, leave me alone. Racer stuff. Ha! I'm not dealing.
Kakincha nawabakaon. Ichage borakak.
I'm not racing until my parts come in. And who knows when that'll be.
Not a lot of women on the swoop circuit. Na tangabun shan omnang. Wanga kun beast kim ba mularag.
Chiwi aita ka chong chi pap.
Ako chikopa. Chino mulerakin pa. Ruto. Lagoda na rinkis matona. Lagoda na rinkis matona. Lagoda. Rundi hauto chibet.
Ki mulira kun kin. Dong hit wama akitiko dune. Chi
Ako cię kocha. Zimno moje raki. Ako cię kocha. Zimno moje raki. Padziak z nim.
Chiwi aita ka tong chicha. Agi inko tune kunamuri ra. Chiwa e aita.
Oh, hi. You another racer then? I heard someone new was talking to Mata. Don't know. Maybe. If there's anything around, it'll.
Smilia! Dziękuję ka, patoga jak fuliku. Nika, dobrze. Ciao.
Rundi autongato.
Smilia, ti ompa dopo. China pala kak.